And here is your, got to admit, really nice figure for the box, and I finally get to complete the family for part 1 at least. But here is your Forger. We can see that it's a lovely window box. We can see the different faces. I love the text and stuff like that. And then obviously Spy Family, Bandai, it's got seal of approval. We have your there. We have your doing all the different stuff. I love all the different faces as what you can do with her. That side there, at the top your, and at the bottom, yeah, just literally information. So let's open up this bad girl and have a look inside. And here is your, she is absolutely fantastic. I really like this. I love the colors, like the gold, the black, the kind of skin tone. Her eyes stand out really, really well as the smile. Now, I love her dress. It is one of the most iconic ones that I've seen in a while when it comes to anime, and I absolutely love it. It's the one thing that drew me to the anime. The story is fantastic as well, and I had to get this figure as soon as it was announced, and if they do a Figma, I'll do the exact same thing. But I really like the black lines. I love the necklace. I love the kind of like her choker type thing as well. Works really, really well. Her arms, and again, look fantastic. Moving down here, we can see the dress is a bit more. We've got some ruffles around the bust, which again, look fine. And then here and here look absolutely great too. When you kind of like, I think it's just the ruffling as well. Like it really does kind of stand out. You've got the gloves as well, which I generally kind of really like. I generally thought for an assassin though, that she would have all gloves rather than literally just plain ones, but again, a really nice addition to the figure. With the thigh highs or kind of stockings, whichever way you want to go, you can see that there is a little bit so you can see through the skin. And with her shoes, well, basically her boots, exactly plain, there's nothing on there, but it does give a lot to this actual figure, which I generally really, really like. On the back of the actual figure, it looks fine. I generally thought it would be a little bit off, but again, like even standing her, like I've had problems standing these sorts of figures with high heels before, but it actually stands up quite well, which I generally really like. The back, which you can see here, which will just get a bit more in focus, is just plain, but it really adds to the dress, and I really like it quite a lot. Now, looking at the back of the figure, you can see that she's got straps that lead on. Now, I don't know why this one, oh no, both of them, I was like, why do they look really weird? But you've got two straps that hold on to the dress, which again, I generally didn't think you would have them, but there's probably a reason why. You can see the back of her like kind of choker necklace type thing and her braided hair at the back, which looks really, really nice. Even looking at the side, we can see that it's got like gold roses, which I really, really like. And I'm guessing this is probably where she keeps her weapons, so she brings it out quite quickly. But I generally really like it. The sculpting at the top is pretty nice as well. And yeah, let's carry on. Now let's have a look at the kind of articulation for the figure. The feet move really, really well. Even the toes, generally kind of like that. Like, it's so weird. Like kind of like moving these like figures. Even like it feels like leather, even though it's not. And I will say I didn't even notice this when it came to looking at the back of the figure. But this really rose design, oh man, that's really, really cool. Attention to detail, which really makes it kind of like stand out a lot. I absolutely love that. So torso moves really smoothly. This is literally how you create a figure. Like, damn, this is really, really cool. The arms are really fluid, like really, really fluid, which is really nice. The hands move. Like, I've not seen this since, I think, the Black Widow Figuarts that I kind of reviewed so many years ago. But the arms move so much as well. Like, even I don't know if it's new ball joints here and here, but I generally really like it. It really works with this figure. You can move it up and down, and you can turn the head all the way around. I never know if people do that. But this figure is definitely one that I would highly recommend so far. I just generally really like the way that it flows. So I'm going to take out the different faces. Like, I think this is the only thing I really don't like doing, because I don't like ruining figures. So let's try on the sad face. So you have to kind of pop it in like from the top a little bit. But kind of adds the figure, for some strange reason, reminds me of kind of like Aerith from Final Fantasy. The kind of angry face, which I generally kind of really like, you know, if you're going to go and attack someone. The kind of, oh no god, oh no, shocked face. Don't know why, like, it looks okay. Not my favorite one, but looks all right. And then the kind of happy, I've been killing everyone, hey type thing. Not bad for what it is. I don't know if I have a favorite head, maybe, or face, should I say, maybe the angry one. That's probably my favorite one. But apart from that, it's not a bad figure. Now, I absolutely love this figure. This is a banger of a figure. This is something that I would highly recommend picking up if you can do. Even her next one, where she's going to be in normal clothes, I will happily buy because I generally really like this actual Figuarts. The posability is really nice. It's very flexible. It feels smooth when moving different points, and I feel like I have spent the exact right amount of money actually on this figure, which I feel is one of the best ones. This to me is how you build an action figure, and I absolutely generally would highly recommend anyone picking this up, you know, for their collection. Even if you weren't collecting Anya or Lloyd, this one I would highly recommend more than anything. And this is one of my all-time favorite Figuarts at the moment that is anime based. So yeah, I cannot wait for the rest of the line. If they do it, I've already sold. I'm going to be in this. But yeah, I like this. I think this is absolutely fantastic, and I highly recommend it more than anything. So yeah, definitely worth the money if you're going to pick it up. So I'm going to leave it up to you. Would you pick up this figure? Yes, no? Have you? What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you're down there, why not check out all the other videos that we've got on the channel? Maybe you'll find a review or a talk that you may like. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。